Hello and welcome back to MSI Sunday Mayhem with me, Pandan, bringing you some Call of Duty live action. And we're just going to get a couple people in the server. Looks like we're waiting on one more person. I think FireWizard just gave out the details. We're on Call of Duty 4, we're playing MP Strike, 20 minutes free-for-all. It's a time limit, no frag limit. That's right, 20 minutes, you got to work your butt off and try and get yourself into the top two. Only the top two go through to this week's final, which is going to be at about 4:45, which is about 40 minutes from now. So they'll get a 20-minute breather between their group and the play. We're playing Group C and D, which had Group A and B play. And from memory, it was Snake and Gen X? I got a pretty bad memory. But they got through the group, and now we'll be going to Strike. Which reminds me to say in the game, Strike, which I can't even spell it right. But we'll be going into that straight after, as soon as we have all people in the server. Looks like we have 8. Alright. So I'm just going to pop us into the game. And remember guys, we are playing for $100 cash first place this week. And we will be playing, oh god, we'll be playing, god, what is a change level command? Map. I actually do not remember any of these commands. Yeah, that sounds right. So we'll be playing on Strike, one of the more famous maps in Call of Duty 4. And I'll just go into the game, make sure they know that it's not alive. Icon, say not live yet. Alrighty, so we're just going to make sure that everybody's in the server. We're going to check to see if there's one more person. And where we go, 17 person. There should be one more person here. So FireWizard, you have authority to get that one more person in the server. And otherwise, I'm going to start it in 60 seconds. That's right, 60 seconds I'll start this one up. And I'm looking at a clock that doesn't have a second hand, so I'm just going to assume when 60 seconds is up. Oh, actually, I got it in the map timer. Oh, brilliant. Almost like I planned it. So as soon as that says 18:20, I'll be setting it back over to Strike, and regardless of whether that last player is in or not, it will be live. So as soon as we hit that 18 minutes and 20 seconds mark on this, we will go live. And for those of you who weren't aware, Nick did win the entire competition last month. He won everything. He won it all. And there we go. So I got to go a little bit of Archon say map restart equals live in 20 seconds. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yep, that's close enough. So we're going to get this one ready to go. There isn't quite, is there 8 people? There is 8 people in now. Oh, that was the last second. And now, what's the command? Oh, God. Archon map underscore restart. Gotta spell the map right. Oh my god. Bam! This is now live. So Archon say live. Oh yeah. The loading screen has defeated me once again. So people discussing in chat. So Archon say live. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. This is our last chance. For all these people, this is the final group of the day playing here in the MSI Sunday Mayhem. We got 2 kills off the bat from our Quixotic's Frag Lab sponsored team, Nick. We got Haz here wandering around trying to see what he can find and who he can kill and who he can smack in the head with a brick or perhaps a couple bullets. In fact, it was bullets. Takes down Wonder. Wonder we saw go pretty well in the previous competitions, but wasn't able to win the overall monthly prize of April. Nick took that one out comfortably, and Nimrod taking down Haz. So let's have a look at Effia. He had a pretty good start in the warm-up, which was only just a few moments ago, as I've forgotten to unmute the sound again. Oh, I am a genius at times. And by genius, I mean borderline retarded. So Effia here with, he started off brilliantly again. He's already up by 3 frags. We got in the bottom left down there, you can see the score, and when I press tab, it goes to the top right for some reason. But down in the bottom left is the score on the screen, 18:42 on the clock. And at the moment, we've Effie are leading with 10 frags. 5 frags over the next best. We're only about a minute and a half in. And Effie is starting off pretty well. So let's have a look at the people who are... Actually, let's see. Effie is doing a little bit of campy camp. So he's contemplating moving, but he's still hiding around this little well area, the Tapson well. Still a little bit campy. He's just being very cautious, I think. So let's have a look at Wonder. Where we got Wonder on the screen. Wonder's the one who's playing off at the moment with everybody else, trying to secure that second position. Lots of tags, no kills, shot in the back. He is a dead man. Dead as dead can be. And again, for you guys, we will be moving from Own TV. It's going to be over. Own TV has been ditched. We're not happy with the service, so we're going elsewhere. So I appreciate you people. I appreciate you people complaining on the stream, but it doesn't really do anything. Own TV has done something horrible to Australia. We're sending out the stream fine. The stream in our area here is fine. It is intermittently is brilliant for some people and absolutely horrible for everybody else. So I think the popular option we've been told is to go to Justin TV. If you have any recommendations, please do say in the Cybergamer TV chat at cybergamertv.com. So just let us know. But right now, still watching Wonder, see if he can get himself up to the top. In fact, he's dropped way down to the bottom. We've got 2 people tied on 12 apiece. Effia and Blitzy, and has 3 people now. 2 tied at 11, that's Nimrod and Wonder. And Nick well behind at 10. So another pretty close start. Effie did have a great start. He was up by 5 frags very early on, but wasn't able to back it up. So now we're watching Wonder. He takes down Nick, shot him in the back, goes for another easy kill, takes down Effie with a headshot, in fact. You can use any class. I just believe the rules were put up on the forum, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much everything except for RPGs and grenades and other silly things like that. So pretty much if you can use it in a scrim, you can use it in this. And a nice jumping shot by Nick. That transitional shot. Oh, and a shot up in the window, which gets a nice easy kill. There's not anybody too close to Has. We'll have a look around. We're looking at here again. He's still camping pretty close to the well area. So now he's going to go up sniper nest. He's being shot from below. He should know someone's coming to get him. He struggles with the doorway, but he makes it into the sniper room. Now he camps. Now he should be looking out the window, and he's decided to camp. He is losing so much time. I'm going to stick on him because name and shame is the call. Name and shame is a call for the month of May. So we've got a couple of live streaming you stream. Yeah, I tried posting those, but weren't very good. Thanks for the opportunity. Effia get himself 2 kills after camping for about 3 or 4 seconds. Got over to the tower, gets himself another kill, takes down Wonder. People are going to be aware now he's in the sniper nest up top. People will surely be coming to get him sooner or later. In fact, Effie is aware of it. Nobody spawned anywhere near him, so Effie is still camping. Effie is still camping. This cannot be helping his score. He's missed every shot. There we go. Finally gets a tag, and it's a very lucky headshot. Wonder someone's finally come to get him. No, he ducks down, survives. There's a player in spawn, takes him down. This camping's actually starting to pay off. There's a bit of a lull period. Someone's underneath him, about to come up the stairs. Effie now looking at the stairs, gets the kill on into it with Nick. Effie is still camping. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, name and shame is the game. Name and shame is the game. Effie gets another kill, camping out Blitzy. Effie now tied for 2nd place with Nick. He's on 20. First place is Blitzy 23, Nick on 20. This is phenomenal camping skills by Effie. This is, in fact, not even be seen. So good to see. Good to see by Effie to, I mean, if you are going to camp, you may as well commit and go pretty. I'm actually doing it, so I've had enough of that. But let's have a look at Blitzy. Blitzy's actually leading, so let's see what strategy he's playing into the game. It's, at this point in time, it did look like camping, but he was in a pretty hard position. So he goes into the building here. I think we'll see if he's going to clear it out or whether he's going to look outside. There's someone underneath him, but I'm not sure he's quite aware of it. He would have heard the footsteps. Drops down, see if he can find him. He's pretty wary. Yeah, there we go. He knows one's there. He's shooting on the side of the back. Yes, he does. Has was the victim, and Emily was the 2nd victim. Blitzy decides to go back upstairs, see if he can get a bit more visual range. Sees nothing. Sees someone in the shop. Gets a tag, but not a kill. Gets answered back because that wasn't a kill. How unfortunate. How embarrassing. Player comes into the room, takes him down. It was Wonder. Easy kill for Blitzy. Everybody's still kind of campy. not really seeing anybody run around. Let's have a look at Nick. He's somewhat famous for just running a rampage, moving everywhere, and using the knife to his advantage to get kills. Takes down an easy kill in Blitzy. Checks his back. He's on there. Doesn't get the kill. Someone else took it down. Has got close. Nick worried about the cap. Takes down another. That's Wonder. Nick, someone behind him. I think he heard him this time. Nick goes for the shot, misses it, and a player takes him down. It was Nimrod, 17. Nick has managed to spawn in basically the same position. It's always good to get a revenge kill. Takes down Nimrod as well. So Nick changing position now. I don't know if I'd call that camping. That was more defensive maneuvering. I'm going to let it pass. Takes down Haz. Goes through cap. Changes position. Looks across dumpsters. Looks to sight. There's nobody around. He sees someone at the doorway. Doesn't get the kill through the door. No, he does not. So Nick seems to be the only one really running around, and a lot of respect for Nick for that. And in fact, it's taken him to first place, so there's a strategy that works. 33. Blitzy is in second on 31. Effie is behind by about another 2 or 3. Nick runs the corner, tries to get a few shots, misses them. Goes to pick out for a sneaky kill and gets it. Takes down Haz. Nice play there by Nick. Sees nobody. Again, a little bit of silence here. And doesn't check his left, and there's someone there. It was Effie. Takes him down. Anomaly, we haven't seen much of Anomaly. Let's see what he's doing. Takes down Haz. Shoots. I'm not really sure what happened there. He just freaked out and shot the crap out of that door. He must be afraid of blue doors. Not really sure what's going on there. Maybe bad of experience on Tuscan on Counter-Strike. But Wonder now, he was taking the camping spot of the nest, the sniper nest. Changes position, finds someone in the back of the market. Nick actually got both of those kills. He's hiding behind the building there. Wonder's going to wait this out. He's going to wait years for it and takes down Effie pretty easily. And takes down Nick, who was behind that dumpster once again. So maybe not camping, but a few rotational positions. Has gone for a long range kill after taking down Blitzy. Deagle not doing much for him. Effia gets a double off in the background there, and Haz is nowhere near anyone. So let's have a look at Effia. He's going to get shot in the back here if he's not careful. Going to get shot from the front as well. Makes his way into the store and gets shot in the back by Wonder. Now this is proper camping. This is hiding behind metal and everything. This is amazing. See the bottom of the scoreboard? Yes, he is. Oh my. V-Res, Arcos, TG. What strategy are you thinking about, buddy? Do you honestly think anybody's going to fall for this? Let's see. I'll watch a little bit and see if he even sees anyone. So, we got no one. Yep. Oh, he saw someone. He got the kill. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Sees another one. Oh my. He actually has to move, so it's not that good of a camping spot. Shots through the metal. Nothing hits. And gets smoked for it. So let's see what his strategy is now. He had his nice little camping spot. Is he just going to try and reclaim the spot, or is he going to play a little bit, play with a little bit of brains and see what else he can do? Goes up, nailed by the stairs. V-Res still on the bottom of the scoreboard. Let's see what he's going to camp. He's going to find another camping position. And okay. He's very scared. He's decided to move out of camping. He's going in. He's going in. Oh, he's scared of his own camping position. He's decided to cross the street. Oh my God, this is revolutionary. V-Res. He's gonna get this kill. No, he doesn't. Misses every shot. I'm not even sure he tagged. So Arcos. V-Res, Arcos. Camping spot decided he was gonna go for spawn that time, but Effia won't let him. Manages to go. He's gonna make it a little connected to the dumpsters. Yes, he does. He makes it. He survives it. Let's see where he goes now. Shot from the window, down. V-Res once again, spawning in a secluded area. What's his strategy? What's he gonna do? Looking for somewhere to camp. Can't find it. And he's found a dumpster. So camping behind the dumpster now. Nothing. Someone dead. So yeah, that was fun. Let's Blitzy up top in the window there, trying to get a long range shot. No, not able to get it. Nimrod 17 takes it out. Nimrod 17's done pretty well, so let's have another look at the scoreboard. Nick's managed with his roaming play to stay on top, 50 versus 43. He has 7 frags ahead of Blitzy, who is in second place, who is in turn 5 frags ahead of Effia. So it's Blitzy and Effia right now battling it out for that second place. Remember, first 2 are the only ones who make it through to the monthly final here, as Effia gets himself another frag, taking down Haz. Let's watch Effia here. He's in third, trying to get himself second. So Remember guys, name and shame. If somebody's camping, feel free to give it to them. Get her done. And let's see, got taken out by Effia. Effia gets himself another kill, sorry. He heard something nearby, he's not quite sure where it is. Takes down a player across the street, it was Nick. After Nick takes down Haz. So Effia right now is still 3 frags behind Blitzy. He's actually caught up a little bit here. He's got to be happy with that. He was 5 behind, now he's 3 behind. Blitzy gets taken down by Haz, so that's only going to help Effia at this point. Blitzy gets another frag. Effia. Still fairly campy, but not really camping. He's playing a little bit of special ops. Camping around the map, going around. Effia running around. By the way, guys, remember, this is going to be up on YouTube in 720p HD at youtube.com/cybergamernetwork. Head over there, check it out. The stream's having a bit of troubles for you, which I'm just going to change stream provider next week and stop using this own TV thing. We were told the maintenance was an issue and that was going to go down, and it's gone unbelievably downhill. So we're changing service providers. So Effia, convinced there was someone nearby, couldn't find him. As the man who's going to Germany arrives home. Effia still pretty much camping, which is, I mean, he's got to be proud of that. Has taken down one. Effia getting another kill, still battling third for second. He's 6 frags behind though, 7 behind Blitzy in fact. Nick is pretty much locked down that first. We saw him dominate in last month's competition. He's 7 frags in front already. But we've got about 7 minutes left on the clock. Effia still trying to get himself up into that second position. Stays there with the patience to finish up Nimrod. Jumps the corner and takes down Nick. Nice transitional shot there. Gets a few tags and takes down Wonder as well. So that's going to put him pretty close. He's within... Oh, Blitz has been getting frags the whole time. 52 versus 47. 5 frags behind. 6.5 minutes remaining on the clock. And let's see if... Arcos is still at the bottom. He is 10 frags behind the person who is coming second last, who is roughly 20 frags behind the person who's coming third last. So Arcos' strategy, which we saw a comprehensive analysis of earlier, decamping like an absolute moron, is not working out for him. As he gets killed by an Anomaly. Oh, Zephyr. Spawn and dead. I mean, I guess that's karma. That's just how karma works in this game. So Nick and Effia trying to lock down these positions. Blitzy still up by 4. Nick is 10 frags in front. And where's Effia at right now? There he is. There we go. We got Effia. See if we can find it. Make his way to that second place. What's he up to? He's actually doing a bit of camping. Not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this. And neither is Blitzy as he takes him down. Punishes him for it. Effia found... He spawned in one of these dud spots where everybody's on the other side of the map and he can't find a damn thing. He hasn't seen anybody for at least 10 seconds. And finally sees somebody who's basically camping. So Effia now changes angles, gets a shot, takes down Nick. That's an important frag. Takes down somebody who's on the scoreboard in front of him. Here's someone. He's convinced someone's on the other side of this wall. He was right, but he's proned on the ground behind a car. Blitzy takes him down. The man that Effia needs to catch up to is staying well in front. 6 frags ahead at the moment, and Nick is still holding about a 7 frag lead from first to second. So Blitzy and Effia still in this continuing battle. 5 minutes left on the clock. Effia taken down by Wonder. Arcos still camping. Effia now gets another bit of a tag and finishes off Nick. Takes down Blitzy as well. The only 2 people on the scoreboard ahead of him, so he's going to be happy with that. Definitely helping out his chances. Takes down Nimrod. A nice angled lean around the corner. Gets shot from the top of the window though. Haz takes him down. This brings Effia within 4 frags of Blitz. And Nick gets another double. So Nick extended that lead in first. Make that a triple. And Arcos still doing nothing. Okay, so Nick gets another frag. Effia gets taken down. Blitzy takes down Nick. So this battle between Blitzy and Effia still rages on. 6 frags it is now. Effia has gotten it down to 4 and 3 at times. He hasn't been able to take over that position. We've only got 4 minutes left on the clock. And, oh God, he's in another one of these dud spots. Poor old Effia. Nobody for miles and miles, except for Blitzy, who shoots him in the head long range. So where have we got Blitzy now? Let's see what Blitzy's strategy is. Nick is obviously still roaming around, just shooting people in the head, as Blitzy gets shot in the back by Nick. He's on the roam. Blitzy spawns, checks the CT spawn, takes one down. No, he didn't. Wonder took that kill. Blitzy, nobody for a while. He's heard a bit of audio. I see someone on top of the stairs and gets smashed by Haz in the face. Blitzy, long range tags, lots of tags, and then nothing for quite a while. Also reload, jumps back up at the right time and takes down an Anomaly. Nick getting himself another double. Oh, when it rains it pours for Nick. Playing for Quick Scotty, sponsored by Frag Lab. Right now, Blitzy going up top to see where the camper is. Camper's waiting for him though. There's a bit of a battle and it was Effia up the top. Takes him down. Effia needed that one too. He really needs all the frags he can get. Oh, jeez. Effia smashed by Wonder. And now Effia is actually, I would say he's in a bit of trouble. He's a clean 8 frags behind the second place. 3 minutes left on the clock. Effia needs to get himself those 8 frags to get into second. Those 2 are all that it takes to get into the weekly final, sorry. $100 first place, $50 second. And that'll get you to the final. And you could win yourself a brand new Z68 chipset motherboard. It's 1155 socket. It is the new Intel socket, and it's also the new chipset. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing doesn't even get released till May 11th, and we're already pretty much happy to award this as a prize for you guys. You'll be one of the first people in the world to get this, except for those nerds who do pre-order these things. You'll be pretty high up there in the list, and it's a fantastic motherboard. You'll be very happy to have it. Effia still in a bit of a struggle. 2 minutes 13 left on the clock, and Effia has, oh my god, he's been leapfrogged. So now it's Blitzy and Haz. Oh my god, for all Effia, Haz is now behind by 6. So in a few seconds or so, Haz get a few kills. I didn't think it was that many, but goddamn, he is up within 6 frag of Blitz. As he gets shot in the back by an Anomaly. I mean, we've had a little bit of boredom here, and I think it's going to be a little bit hard for Haz to catch up. So let's have a look at good old mate B-Rez Arcos, the world's most terrible camper, who is, at this point in time, 80 frags behind first place. And Toby laughs in the corner. B-Rez, camping in a building where there's nobody around him. Still, he's got a pretty high sense too. Somebody outside right next to him. See somebody come to the door, misses every shot, and the guy kills him! Oh! Great, okay, so let's see what B-Rez. Arcos is up to again, shooting someone in the back, finally gets the kill. He's going to have to reload, he's probably only got 2 bullets in that gun. Blitzy takes him down. Sorry, Wonder takes him down. Now, he gets a nice little kill, takes down Haz. Oh, he's decided to camp T-spawn. Goes up to the top. And there's nobody there to camp this spawn, so he's going to have to move. Take down Anomaly, the contender for the wooden spoon. No able to get him. We're within a minute left on the game. Let's see if Arcos can get an 80 kill streak to get that first place. In 51 seconds. He's running frantically. The time's running out. He knows he has to get 80 frags to get himself up into those top 2 positions. So he's decided to stop camping and running around, see what he can get. Sees nobody. Here's somebody. Still seeing nobody. Still seeing nobody. Is his headset on back to front? We're not sure. He's still trying and gets taken down. So once again, 88 frags for Nick, 20 for B-Rez, so he's got himself within 60, so that's pretty impressive. 22 left on the scoreboard, and it's 9 frags, so this is pretty much all locked up here. Nick on 88, Blitzy on 79, and Haz is 8 frags behind, as you can see on screen, on 71, so 10 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if Nick can get to 95 in the last 10 seconds. Gets to 91. Will he be able to get it? He gets 92. 2 seconds left on the clock. Will he get 93? No, he doesn't. So 92, 79, 72, and that's Nick, Blitzy, Haz. So Nick and Blitzy make their way through Group C into the weekly final, and they got their chance to win $100 cash for first place, $50 cash for second place, and as of right now, all 4 groups are done. A, B, C, D, all done. We'll go to the weekly final at 4:45, which is in less than 20 minutes, and we'll have the finals. We'll have 2 people from each group will be put into the server. The map to be confirmed. Firewiz is going to choose that one. We'll be in there 20 minutes, free for all, no frag limit. Whoever comes out on top at the end of that 20 minutes gets themselves $100 cash and an invite to the monthly final of May, which you can get yourself that brand new Z68 chipset 1155 socket motherboard. For those of you who don't know, it's a brand new Sandy Bridge motherboard. It is the biggest, the best Intel motherboard that you can get out there. And it's by MSI. It looks pretty too. It's got blue and silver all over it, for those of you who care. But we'll be back in about 20 minutes for the weekly final of MSI Sunday Mayhem May, Call of Duty 4. Oh, where's the button?